So for today's video, I am only going to be able to eat foods that I draw, and what I'm going to be doing for each meal is I am going to be drawing a food, whether it be only in 30 seconds with my left hand or without my eyes, and I'm going to be taking a photo and posting it on my Instagram story. Once that photo is posted, I am going to wait for people to reply. I am going to look at one of the replies of what you guys think it is, and that is what I have to eat. Whatever you guess, whatever I have drawn, or whatever you guys think, whatever you think I have drawn. If you guys couldn't make it to my Instagram stories in time, be sure you're playing in the comment section down below. We have some replies that have came in. What do you think I drew here? You guys will know what I actually drew after I get my food, which comes from the reply of someone who thinks that I drew iced coffee, mushroom and butter stick from Poppy Blast Mushroom and a butter stick? Where's the butter mushroom? So according to Poppy Blast YouTube, this drawing right here is an iced coffee, a mushroom, and a stick of butter. And according to Louise, I should go back to art school because I apparently can't draw. But what I was actually drawing was an iced coffee. He got that right, but this was a muffin, and this was the spinach and feta wrap from Starbucks. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious that's what that was, not a stick of butter or a burrito, as some of you said, or a panini or a napkin. It's okay, I got a coffee. I got a coffee. Did any of you get what I was actually trying to draw? I'm excited to look at your guys' comments when this video goes live, but what I'm not excited to do right now is eat my breakfast, which this isn't what I drew. What kind of mushroom has little chocolate chips on the top? Clearly those are chocolate chips and not specks of dirt, because I had to there was definitely dirt all over this mushroom when I bought it. Kirk, I know, you were excited. You would be excited to eat this breakfast. Like, you're already all trying to get that. Look, he's literally trying to lick the mushroom. So thanks to my drawing capabilities, this is the first part of our breakfast. I actually really like raw mushrooms, but I usually dip them in like ranch, which is just like, am I even eating a mushroom at that point? And even without the ranch, it's not terrible. It's just not what I want to eat first thing in the morning, especially with this is just such a weird combination. And of course, we can't forget about the second part of our breakfast, which is this delicious stick of butter. What's with me and eating? This is like the second video in the past 3 weeks that I've eaten just a straight up stick of butter. I definitely wouldn't recommend eating butter for breakfast to anybody, but if you're looking to get those Kylie Jenner lips, like, they look so voluptuous after the butter is just lather me up and eat me for breakfast. I'm loving it. I'm trying to do right now, excuse it if it looks like I'm crying, I just gagged for about 45 seconds. I think I'm gonna have to miss out on any nutritional value that what the f am I talking to? Nutritional value! The only nutrition I'm getting is gonna be the IV I'm gonna get pumped into me when I have to go to the hospital because I go into cardiac arrest. But I will finish the mushroom. So our mushroom is complete. All I have left now is my coffee. Breakfast is complete. I don't have to worry about eating that stuff anymore. The only thing I have to worry about is what I'm going to be drawing for lunch, because I'm gonna have to use my left hand. If this is what my right hand looks like, you guys can imagine what my left-handed drawing capabilities are gonna be.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I am back, and yes, as you can tell by the title, it's gonna be big.
So when I was growing up, I never really took art class, so this video is gonna be kind of tough for me. I opted in for acting and theater, which was so much fun, but I really wish that there was some sort of course I could have taken in high school that would teach me how to make YouTube videos. And it's been a while since I've been to school. I don't know, maybe there is a course like that at your guys' elementary school or high school, but if you would take a YouTube course, a course where they would teach you how to make YouTube videos and everything like that in school, kick that like button down below. Maybe we can try to like submit it. I don't know, maybe we could do something. And let's see, if we get this video to 70,000 likes, teacher Derek will come out. I'm gonna teach, I'm gonna make my own school, this DerekGerard College. DerekGerard College. No one's gonna sign up for that. The reason I'm thinking of school and art class is I regret not taking art class after, deciding this video and realizing that it would have helped so much if I actually knew how to draw. And if I'm gonna be 100% honest, I think I did okay for the breakfast round. Like, I only had 30 seconds. I knew what everything was I probably only knew what everything was because I was the one drawing it. Thankfully, I have my coffee to get me through to lunch, but I have to think about what I'm gonna draw, and I can't tell you guys until after I have drawn it because I want you guys to be able to guess, and it's allergy season, medication shooting straight up my nostrils. Oh, and what I'm trying to decide for my lunch is should I draw something that I want, something I haven't had in a really long time, or should I draw something that will be very obvious so you guys won't accidentally guess the wrong thing and I'll end up eating another stick of butter instead of what I actually wanted. Okay, so here we are. I have the paper and our Sharpie. I'm gonna be doing left-handed drawing. I don't think I'm gonna give myself a time limit for this one just because if it, like a time limit and left-handed drawing, like my drawing would look something like this. Oh, fuck! And unfortunately, that's an actual drawing from me when I was a kid. I actually drew that. That was a self-portrait. And now it is time for us to draw our lunch left-handed and see what you guys think it is. I'm not gonna tell you. You guys play along with me, see if you can guess it even before I finish it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go, let's get this part of the item. Okay, that's actually not that bad. And this thing has a little bit of, this isn't dirt. Okay, this is another mushroom. Pablo, whatever I forgot your name. Bottom. Boom. That, okay, if you don't know what that is, you know what that is. That's perfect. And then, okay, they're gonna be like this. And then another one like, oh my God, this looks terrible. Okay, oh geez. Oh my, why did I not just go with the other thing? Why am I doing these ones? Oh my God, what is that? There we go, that should let you guys know what it is. Boom. Let's get another one there. Oh my God, what the heck is that? What is that? I almost don't even know what it is, and I know what it is. Oh my God, that looks, what? Okay, that's fine. I think the only thing you guys, you know what that is. What are these, what are those? Okay, well it doesn't matter. But what I have to do now is I have to open up my phone. I have to take a photo, and that is gonna go on my Instagram asking you guys what you think it is. I'm sure a lot of you are leaving it in the comment section down below right now. Let's wait to see what the replies are. Kirk, like you know what this is, right? Clearly, what do you know what that is, bud? You literally won't even look at it. So I have given it enough time for people to reply. I'm gonna open up my Instagram story, look at them, and the first one in the top left is the one I am going to use. Here we go. From the Floofy Tortilla, Burger King Whopper, Oreo Milkshake, and little bite-sized cinnamon rolls. If you know the Whopper and the milkshake, you should know that these are, but it's okay. Two out of 3. That's cinnamon rolls. What? So the D Squad member from Instagram decided that I am going to be having a Whopper, which is what I was actually drawing. That is supposed to be a Whopper. She was 100%, or he, I don't want to, what was their name again? The Floofy Tortilla. I don't know if tortillas have a gender. I would love to wrap a giant tortilla around me. I don't even know why I said that. Has nothing to do with, okay. And you can get a Whopper with a veggie patty, which would have been ideal, but there's no way for me to portray a veggie patty in the drawing, so this will work completely just fine. Next up, we had that item right there, which I was trying to make it look like a Frosty or a milkshake, specifically a Frosty, but she or he or it or the tortilla that I want to wrap around my entire body and sleep in, an Oreo milkshake, and Burger King has those, so with my Whopper, I could easily get one. I've had these before. They are frickin' delicious. Next, we have the bottom drawing, which was said to be mini cinnamon rolls. So I went to 3 different grocery stores trying to find mini cinnamon rolls. All I could find were mini cinnamon pecan tarts, which look actually almost identical to my drawing. But what I was actually trying to draw were onion rings. With the Whopper, Burger King has onion rings. This is interesting for my lunch. These are actually like taste really delicious. They're like sweet, crunchy, cinnamony, really good, and they actually look a lot like the drawing. Ideally, I would have some onion rings right now because this plus the milkshake is gonna be sugar overload. So
like I said before, the concept of today's video is gonna be me eating the 5 best fast food burgers. What am I saying? What is this language I want to speak right now?
And I'm gonna have to get something salty for dinner, that's for sure. And after that breakfast meal of the most random stuff, I'm just happy to be putting some real food in my body. And this is like perfect food for little like mukbang, sit down and talk, because we have to talk about Japan. The day that that this video comes out was supposed to be the day that I was gonna get on a plane and go to Japan for a week, film a couple of videos, come home, edit them, and post them for you guys. But in the midst of this entire coronavirus thing, I just didn't want to go to Japan and have the first day like me get like a minor cough or a minor cold and just be so scared the entire trip that I was gonna die. Because I don't know about you guys, but whenever I travel, I get a cold. Like just going on a plane, I don't know what it is. I think it's maybe my immune system isn't that great. Going on a plane, I will land and I will immediately be sick for a couple days every single time I travel. And I have never been in Japan before, and I didn't want my first time in Japan to be this trip of just full of anxiety and me being worried, because I'm a very anxious person. Even after the last time we did hashtag do good die great, and I told you guys, make sure you're washing your hands and everything, I would still be anxious. And speaking of do good die great, I think it's time for us to do another one of our hashtag do good die greats for Instagram. And because in this video I am doing why don't we do it something to do with art and drawing. If you have someone in your life that you really love, whether it be friends, family, relatives, just people, a random person that you can give, no, don't actually. I was about to say walk up to the random person on the street and give them a drawing, but I would be so creeped out if some random person is like, hey Derek, I drew this for you. Yeah, I hope you have a good time. Anybody in your life that means something to you, it can be an actual hand-drawn drawing. You can draw them something on your phone and send it to them. Let's give someone that we love a drawing. Draw a picture of you two together, draw a heart, draw something funny, something nice, give it to them, take a video or a screenshot or something and post it on your Instagram with the hashtag do good die great and tag me at Derek_Gerard. I'm gonna be reposting all of them on my story on Instagram. We are down to the last bite of our burger. That's what I'm gonna do on my way home, finish off my milkshake, start thinking what I'm gonna draw for dinner. And hopefully my drawing for dinner won't be misconstrued. There's not gonna be some more mini cinnamon rolls, mistaken onion rings. We need a lot more salt in the dinner and not as much sugar as this meal was. No, I don't want any more butter! Stop with the butter, Derek, okay? What I completely forgot about was the fact that I am doing the dinner round blindfolded. So you saw my drawing, one when I could see it, and two left-handed. Those already look bad enough. Now I'm not gonna be able to see anything. Car ride back, I was thinking of some ideas in order, you know, to optimize my blindfolded drawing, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to draw an actual food. But this is the type of food that I've wanted ever since I went vegetarian, so we're gonna go for it. I have the pen in my hand. There's gonna be no timer for this one because there's no time for this at all. Here we go. Okay. Put the pen. Hopefully this is the top of the paper. I have no idea. Go like that. We're gonna go. Herc, shut the f up! That is in a stressful position right now, okay? Or I think it's right there. We're gonna go like that. Go like that. Then we're gonna go like that. And then boom. Then I'm gonna move the pen down. We're gonna go that right there, and then I need to draw the other half of the dish. Should be like that. Oh gosh, I'm going way too fast, or I don't. No, I've never done this. I've never blindfold drawn stuff before for a YouTube video involving food. We're gonna go all the way to the right, and then we're gonna go up there, and this thing has something in the middle. I think that's the middle. Then I can't write any words, but you know, but it's just like that, pretending, okay? Is there anything else I want to add to this? It probably already looks like a masterpiece, and you don't ruin a masterpiece. Take off my blindfold and see what I drew. Okay, this looks like some weird abstract. How is anybody gonna guess what I was actually thinking? I would post this on Instagram and ask you guys. I'm probably gonna do that either way, but Jazz Paul is coming here because he needed help filming a video, and maybe I'll show this to him and he can guess what I was thinking, because me and him hang out a lot. Maybe he can tap into our intellectual Dare Paul communication levels, and he'll know what I was thinking when I drew this blindfolded full. They're not gonna get it. No one's gonna get it. Alright, I have explained to Jazz Paul the challenge. He has to guess my dinner. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. What is that?
Fish and chips?
Yeah! How did you get it?
I was like, it was pretty easy, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just want to mess with them a little.
I saw you, no, because you know what I saw? I saw you go like this, fish and and then you thought about it. You're like, should I get this right? But Jazz Paul got it right. I've always wanted fish and chips since I've become a vegetarian. Go check out. Oh, look, I did Jazz Paul's video. Oh, wait. I just realized I can't eat what's your video because I'm filming my own video, so I can't. It goes against the challenge, so. All right, look Who's back? It is voice over Derek. So me and Jaspal made our way over to a restaurant called White Spot so I could get my fish and chips, and I actually brought my laptop along with me because for dessert, I'm not going to tell you guys what I had to do, but you will see. But I needed some practice if I was going to, actually draw something you guys would understand and not get another damn stick of butter, or the onion ring fiasco could not be repeated. So I was practicing my sketches while we waited for our food. And I believe what happened, yes, the waitress brought over our water, and right when I went to, Jaspal took the water from me and said I didn't get any because I didn't draw water. All I get is fish and chips. That's it. Which, I mean, I can, the sauce. I get sauce with my fish and... I didn't get any sauce with my fish and chips either. It was ridiculous. So the first YouTube video I picked to practice my drawing what is that? I don't know. We're just gonna scrap that and try something else. So I decided to watch this video that was a tutorial on how to draw Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. So that maybe will help me with the shapes, the different perspectives and everything like that. So when I'm drawing food, it will turn out a masterpiece. That is what the drawing looked like, and actually mine. What is that? That looks straight out of a horror game! Finally, the halibut and chips arrived. The fish and chips that I drew were finally there. They looked so delicious, and Jaspal snatched the best part. Literally the best part of the fish and chips is the tartar sauce and the coleslaw. He took the coleslaw away from me too. All I knew was that I got fish and chips, and I got every single chip, Jaspal. Yeah, you're not getting a single one. They are mine. Thought maybe I could, just sneak a... Oh god, okay, whatever, Jaspal. Just take it, okay? The fish was steamy. The sauce makes it so much better, but I was still happy that I got to eat a nice meal of fish and chips, even if, the tartar... I'm gonna stop talking about sauce. That's literally all I talk about. I talk about my greasy fingers. Did you guys see that? This was one greasy and hot meal, but I was so hungry and I needed something salty, and let's not talk about that. You didn't see, okay, it's fine. So I munched and I munched and I munched, and I finished the entire thing of fish and chips without even touching this beautiful thing of tartar sauce. Can we get some respect in the comments for this thing of tartar sauce? Didn't even get one kiss or one lick. All it wanted was a kiss. And even though Jaspal was a pain in the ass during me eating my fish and chips, he was stealing my sauce and following the rules, I'm glad I went with what he said, because at least it was good. I still posted that drawing I did on my Instagram to see what your guys' replies would be. Here are some of them: juice box and fish. Juice box? Where's the juice box? 3 of you said goldfish, and then one person said sushi, and then someone said fish and a milk bag. Was the drawing that bad? Should I look at it again? Okay, yeah, maybe I see the juice box. That doesn't really give me a lot of hope for dessert, because for dessert what I'm going to be doing is only giving myself 30 seconds, using my left hand, and blindfolding myself. Yes! Oh, I love being a YouTuber! Yes! The drawing materials and the timer are all ready to go, and I also have my blindfold here, and I'm going to be setting the timer for 35 seconds, giving me 5 seconds to put the blindfold on, grab the Sharpie with my left hand, and draw my dessert. Alright, the very last round of only eating foods that I draw. Let's set the timer at 5 seconds. Let's get this blindfold on. Ugh, come on! Okay, now let's grab our Sharpie. We're gonna be using my left hand. Okay, I know what I want to draw. Where's the paper's right here? Okay, I'm gonna draw that, and then 1, 2, 3, and then we want to get a little bit of stuff on each one. I hope I'm drawing it on each one right now, and then I'll maybe draw the utensil that we're gonna be using right over here. I think that's good. Is there anything else I want to add? Okay, well, I don't have a choice because the 30 seconds is now up. I'm gonna put the Sharpie cap back on. We're gonna cancel the timer. I'm going to take off the blindfold, and I'm gonna react with you guys right now to what I drew. This is dessert. Oh my god. Oh my, what the? This is worse than the fish and chips. That was supposed to be a spoon! Oh no, you guys, what are you guys gonna think? This looks like a meatball sub from Subway. Oh gosh, I thought dessert was gonna be easy. Happy, the very last thing in the video. Let's take the photo right here. It's gonna go on Instagram. Now we have to wait for a reply. decided to do this. Everything's gonna be fine. Like, it's just dessert. The drawing isn't that terrible. Let's see what the very first reply is right on the story. We are 118 says tomatoes with a spoon. You're exactly right. That's literally exactly what it looks like. All right, let me go get the tomatoes. See you guys for dessert. My least favorite fruit. Isn't that great? My least favorite. Yes. So when I was drawing this, I didn't want it to look like 3 tomatoes in a bread tin. I wanted an ice cream sundae with 3 scoops of ice cream with whipped cream on top. Clearly that wasn't, it was what happened. Thanks to We Are 118, I get to have 3 delicious tomatoes for my dessert. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We have actually ended up in the exact same place that we started out with this video, so this video has come completely full circle. And I'm not sure if you guys know this about me, but tomatoes are probably my least favorite fruit, unless they're on a burger. Tomatoes on a burger I can handle, but not tomatoes, just straight up, just a tomato. Especially when I have to eat it with a spoon. I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's try and figure it out. Here we have a nice spoonful of tomato. My mom and sister growing up ate tomatoes like they were apples. They love cherry tomatoes too, which I can't stand for some reason. But this is our dessert. Thank you so much to every single person who participated in this video on my Instagram. It was so much fun looking at all your replies. I can't wait to see your guys' comments as well. And be sure if you're commenting, don't change your comment after you saw what the actual result is. I want to know what you guys actually thought the things I were drawing were. I will see each and every single one of you in my next video. I got a nice spoonful of tomato juices right here. Always remember the motto of do good, die great, and have a fantastic day. All right, see ya. Bye! So you stuck around to see me eat this nice spoonful of just straight up tomato seeds and juice. Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I am not going to